Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Coral Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Rebel. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback strolling away from heat. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two?
He's off to the races. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
And he's running in the open. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looks as if he's going to run it. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I like the offense there. 1st down, I'm going to be physical, try to get this ball in the end zone. Nice effort by the running back to dive, setting up a 2nd down.
So they attack the perimeter on that one. Let's see if maybe they work inside the tackles on this one, trying to be more physical, just going north.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Working that left side now. Into the hell. Here come the Irish back on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They go to the ground. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quick strike complete. Oh, what a move to get open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
And this will be the 9th play of the drive. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Now on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Offense getting set for 1st down. Pulls and fires complete.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. At midfield, he's got room. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Touchdown, Irish! Quarterback empties his backfield. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here's the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. He wants to throw. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
I know it's football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. Just ran over it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Runs through a tackle. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish! They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Give to the running back. Ran through the contact. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35. Quick step and go. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the right. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll run it into the end zone. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to try to get it himself. Puts him in the spin cycle. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his feet. He pushes his way down to the... Get closer and closer. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have